My fellow Americans, I'm coming to you today because I'm afraid that our country is headed towards another civil war. Hopefully, this one won't be as bad as the first one, but I have a feeling that this is where we're headed. And let me explain. And no, I'm not talking about battles in the fields and gunfights, and I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. I'm really hoping. Okay, but right now, we need to be aware of what's going on. Okay, there's a movement afoot that could lead to a revolution. And there's two sides. There's the constitutionalists, and then there's everybody else. And you're going to have to pick a side. Are you on the side that says our Constitution is our law? Our Constitution is what our laws are based on, and that's what we have to uphold. Or are you on the side that says our Constitution is an outdated document that needs to be gotten rid of and we need to start over? Okay? If you're of that party that thinks that we need to start anew, well, in my opinion, and in the opinion of a lot of other people, you're on the wrong side. Now, does that mean my opinion is right and yours is wrong? Yes, in my opinion. But maybe not in yours. So, truthfully, whose opinion is right? Well, I don't know. I'm hoping that mine is. And I'm hoping that my side is just. And that's the side that I believe in. And that's the side I will fight for. Alright? We need to maintain our Constitution, and we need to reinvigorate people with our Constitution. Okay? We need to not be afraid to exercise our First Amendment right to peacefully assemble and to protest and to speak. Okay? You better not be afraid to exercise your Second Amendment right. Your right to own and bear arms. Because trust me, okay, politicians love nothing better than an unarmed populace. Okay? And so we need to exercise all of our constitutional rights. And if anyone in government tries to tell you that you don't have that power or that authority, ask them where in the Constitution it gives them the right to deny you your constitutional rights. So, we need to be ready, America. And, okay, I'm not looking for hate speech, and I'm not looking for bigotry, and I'm not looking for violence. We need to do a peaceful revolution. Okay? And, or what people call a bloodless coup, maybe. If that means that we have to stand up and show our government that we're not going to be trampled on anymore, and get in their faces and overthrow the guys that are in there that claim to be working for our best interest but they're not, then that's what we have to do. Okay? And I'm not afraid of saying it. Okay? We need to not be afraid to tell them how we feel. And if they're listening and they're watching, great. They know how I feel. The guys that we have right now running this country are not doing their job. Okay? They're not looking out for America. They're not protecting America. And so we need to stand up and we need to protect America. Obama wants his own civil defense force. Well, we need to show him that his civil defense force, which by the way would be all civilian personnel, not military, but they would be just as well equipped, well trained, and well funded as our military. Well, we can barely afford to fund our military under Obama's plan, so how are we going to fund a group of civilian military? You know, I don't know. Last time I checked, the civilian military was the National Guard. But he wants people that aren't even National Guard troops, with no affiliation to the Department of Defense. They'll answer directly to him. Okay, so we need people that will answer directly to the people and that will stand up for the people. All right? And if that means we got to go head to head with Washington, we have to do it. Okay, we can't just sit around and just let things happen and hope that things will work out. They won't just work out. Okay? Our founding fathers didn't just hope that England would leave us alone. Okay? They just didn't do it. They stood up for what they believed in, and they fought for what they believed in. Okay? In the spirit of our founding fathers, that's what we need to do. Do you think George Washington wanted to be recognized for how we recognize him as being the founder of one of the founding fathers of our country, and being, a hero, a war hero, and being, just the awesome guy that George Washington was? Do you think he saw himself that way? No. Do you think he wanted to be remembered that way? Probably not. As a matter of fact, he specifically said that he didn't want any monuments built in his memory. We see how well Americans honor requests. As much as I love the fact that we do have monuments built in memory of him and to honor him, he himself didn't want it. Okay? We got to remember that you do not have to seek greatness to find greatness. Okay? As a matter of fact, the people who usually find greatness are the ones who aren't looking for it. Alright? So we need to unite, and we need to stand up, and we need to fight for our Constitution. Alright? I hope you're with me. I hope I have your support. And if I don't, I'm sorry. And if I offended you, I don't care. Alright? We need to do this. We need to do this for America. We need to do this for our Constitution. We need to do this for the people who fought to make this country the great nation it is. Alright? Take care, and God bless America, everyone.